Hi, I decided, by the way, welcome back to my channel. Hello. I decided to do a voiceover for this video because when I filmed, I was talking as you could see, but I had my Alexa on, and Alexa was so loud and I didn't realize how loud she was until I watched the video back, and I could barely hear myself because she was just carrying on with her thing. Lots of adverts, lots of music and stuff, and it was just too much. And there's a few adverts that I thought was not appropriate. It was about gambling and other stuff, so I thought it was not appropriate. So I've muted the video, but basically here what I'm doing, I am packing boxes to ship, boxes of books by the way, to ship to Jamaica. I've got a house in Jamaica and I am making a library in my house, and I decided that I will, ship books from here there to create this library. And there I'm actually lining the bottom of the box with plastic because on the day that the boxes were being collected, it was raining heavily and I didn't want the guy who collected to like put it down and then the books get wet in the box. As you can see, it's a cardboard box. The shipping company that I use is called Blackburn Shipping, and I've been shipping with them for years. And the guy's name's Melvin, and he's a wonderful guy. He will just collect my stuff, and he collects them for free. And then in a later date, he'll tell me how much money I owe, and I'll pay it in a bank account. I don't have to, like pay it, go in anywhere to pay. I pay it online to straight to his bank account, and then I ship my stuff to Jamaica and I collect them at the other end. And it's quite an interesting process actually. So here I'm cleaning the books. The books were at my mom's house, so I collected them, and they were so dusty because I was going to ship them a few years ago. I was going to ship them and I didn't get the chance to, so they were sitting in a box that was so dusty. So this is why you see me with a cloth in my hand, just giving them a once over before I put them in the box, so when they get to the other end there's not much dust on them and not much cleaning. But in retrospect, thinking about it, I should have left the dust on the books because when they get to the other end, they might think they're new books and charge me a fortune to collect them. I'm hoping that's not the case. But yes, it's quite a process. I had to order those boxes. The boxes were quite expensive. I ordered them off Amazon. It was 10 boxes in a pack. I ordered them off Amazon. I didn't use all 10. I think I used about 7 of the boxes. And I packed all different sorts of books. There were a lot of novels, books that I used to read, like Patricia Cornwall, James Patterson, PJ Patterson, PJ James, Kathy Wright, quite a few. I'm doing a little jig there because, of course, the music is played and I'm enjoying myself, So what I'm doing as well is I'm going to revamp my bookcases here, and I'm going to probably remove a few books. I actually haven't read that book that I'm showing on screen at the moment. I haven't read it. So, there's quite a few books that I'm putting in the boxes that I haven't read. So, when I go to Jamaica, I can have books to read on my downtime, because usually I'll take a few books with me when I go on holiday. So this will, mean that I don't have to take heavy books along with me. And my friend Humphrey, he's always like, why don't you just get the books on, Jackie Brown. I love that book. And I love that film as well. It's a really, really good film. If you haven't watched Jackie Brown, you need to watch Jackie Brown. It's like a cult classic. Really, really old book, old film as well, and a cult classic. So I was saying about the books, my friends, you always struggle with these heavy books when you go on holiday, but I just love the feel of the paper between my fingers. And I also love the, oh, that's when I was into fantasy fiction when I was younger. I loved fantasy fiction. I still love them, but now I don't really have the time because they're just so big and I don't have the time to read them, but I do still love fantasy fiction. And so my friend, yeah, back to my friend, he always said like, why don't you just put them on your phone or on your computer or something? Yeah, but it's not the same as feeling the books, you know. It's just so nice when you're on holiday, you're on the beach, you've got a drink, and you've got a book in your hand. I always think that's a fantastic thing. I must say, I do enjoy the feel of the paper between my fingers. I'm not sure what I'm talking about there. Oh, I know what I said there. So there I was talking about how beautiful some of the books are. And of course, I'm doing another little jig. You know, I was enjoying this process. I must say, I really enjoyed it, relaxed me so much. And I'm showing the cover of this book. I can't remember having read this book, but the pages were bent. So I'm assuming that I did read it, but I can't remember it at all. And I was showing it because I thought the cover was beautiful art. You know, it was a lovely looking book. And so yes, I guess that's what I was saying there. And of course, I'm still doing a little jig, a little jig. I was enjoying my life. I was living my best life. Look at that. I was living my best life and enjoying myself. I'm giving it a jig and all sorts. That was another Kathy Reich book. Yeah, so I used to love reading her as well. Who is this? This is Joe Nesbo. Is that Joe Nesbo? I think, or Kathy Reich, one of them. But I love Joe Nesbo. Joe Nesbo is phenomenal. He write really good thrillers. So if you're into psychological thrillers, then you know Joe Nesbo might be the guy for you. Oh, I that package that I'm showing is actually a giveaway that I'm going to do. And I need to do a video for that giveaway. So hopefully that will be coming soon. I was meaning to do a giveaway from I hit 100 subscribers, but I've just been so busy with this pandemic and, you know, working from home, being on lockdown, all different sort of stuff. It's been really, really hectic for me. So bear with me if I'm a little bit slow with my videos. I'm literally working my socks off at the moment. Work is very busy with lots of teaching, training, grading, all different sort of stuff. So yeah, do forgive me for being late with my videos. Also, I did order a few books from Waterstone, and I've decided to also ship those new books to Jamaica because even if I don't read them here, I will definitely read them there. I was checking how heavy the box is, and actually, when the guy came to collect the boxes, he did comment on how heavy they were. So I did say to him, you know, books are quite heavy. Oh, I was showing this. I was actually saying here that when in my past life I used to travel quite a bit, and I purchased this book where I would look through the book and see which country I like, and then I will travel to that country, and I will you know, travel to the city that I see in the book that's quite interesting. I will, you know, jot down little notes from the book of places that you should visit. So quite a big book actually. I was showing all the boxes here. You can see on the floor that I'm doing a puzzle. I'm doing a 1,000-piece puzzle, which I started and I haven't worked on it in weeks because I've been so busy. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I really hope you enjoy watching me make a fool of myself while I get ready for my books, get ready to ship my books. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if there's anything that you want, any video that you want me to make, please leave a comment in the comment section. You know, get my comment section on fire by just requesting videos. I'm in the process of doing a few reviews as well, so hopefully that will be soon. Anyway, thank you for viewing my video. Like, share, and subscribe.